Corey Reynolds' Sheriff Mike Thompson experienced something in the Resident Alien Season 3 finale that makes his future in the show tricky to predict, but he also uttered a line earlier in that same episode that may have revealed what will happen to him in Resident Alien Season 4. As a key member of the Resident Alien cast since the show began in 2021, wherever the coming run of episodes takes Mike will be very important. Mike encounters what he believes to be his very first extraterrestrial at the end of Resident Alien Season 3. Of course, he has interacted with Alan Tudyk's Harry Vanderspiegel many times, but the sheriff has only ever seen the town doctor in human form. So, it remains to be seen how Mike's experience will change him as a person. However, the show has already dropped a huge hint about how Mike will react to his experience with Resident Alien's Grey Aliens. Mike's comment to Lena in Homecoming could reveal his fate after Season 3's finale. Mike's mental state could take a hit after his massive alien moment in the Season 3 finale. Minutes before Mike has a run-in with a grey alien in the Resident Alien Season 3 finale, he finally makes up with Nicola Correa Demude's detective Lena Torres after a tumultuous stretch of their courtship, and refuses to dance around the point of them getting back together any longer. While being teased for following his deputy's instincts of aliens being involved in recent goings-on, Mike tells Lena exactly where he stands on the possibility of extraterrestrial involvement. Mike is playfully implying that if he were indeed to find out aliens exist, he would be sure he had lost his grip on reality. While it may come across as an innocuous little joke, it seems like a very specific comment for the script to include if it wasn't going to come back around in a significant way. Plus, with him coming face-to-face with a being from among the stars near the end of Homecoming, the timing seems far more than just convenient. So, it could be a way of foreshadowing Mike's mental state deteriorating after this grey encounter. Why Mike being in a padded cell in Resident Alien Season 4 makes sense. Mike's immense stubbornness could still cause him to doubt his own experience. Corey Reynolds looking thoughtful as Sheriff Mike in Resident Alien. Even when presented with evidence, which, granted, has largely been circumstantial at best so far, Mike has remained resolute in his belief that aliens are the product of folklore and that stories about them are nothing more than conspiracy theories. Plus, he's just generally a very stubborn character whose views are almost impossible to change. Unfortunately for Mike, his entire belief system was shattered when he encountered the Grey in Homecoming, but it's still unlikely that he will readily accept that alien life exists, even after seeing one with his own two eyes. So, Mike will be left to reconcile what he experienced with what he believes to be true, and with a man as immovable as Patience's sheriff, that could be too big of an ask. Plus, Mike only knocked the Grey alien out cold, so it's possible he could retreat to find backup and then return to find the being has regained consciousness and left. So, it will be a very difficult time for Mike in Resident Alien Season 4, and a period that could be incredibly detrimental to his sanity.